juice. Ow! Ow! Miss Thing, I got the juice. I do what I can do, cause I can do it, bitch. And when I'm doing what I do, you go to it, bitch. Cause I'm the juice too. Oh, wow. I do what I can do, cause I can do it, bitch. And when I'm doing what I do, you go to it, bitch. Cause I'm the juice. She got it one, Sinia got the juice. She got the one, Sinia's got the juice. She got it ooh, she got the juice. She got the juice, yeah. She don't give a, she don't give a flying one. She don't give a flying two. She don't give a. Sinia got the juice. Ow!
First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Kevin Jay-Z Prodigy because my intro is the ticket. Oh, I breathe. And you do too. You know it. Alright. First of all, start out with saying my show and the topics that I talk about on my show are usually from my views and life experiences. And friends of mine that have experiences that I've taken on as my own. So, I mean, I've been in this game for a very long time. I've been around like some of the most amazing people and most knowledgeable people in our scene. And, I mean, I think I've grown up pretty great. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm a saint. I'm not saying that I'm innocent and I'm any better than anyone else because I'm not. But I must say that I've experienced life in a way where I've taken things on. I've first of all been in this lifestyle in our community since I was 13 years old. God has guided me through to come through it all unscathed and unbruised. I'm so grateful. So my show is truly based on my experiences, trying to see if in fact I can help someone out because I feel that I can. I've always felt that way. And now I'm really trying to step out of my comfort zone and do so. So, I mean, for you guys to disagree with the way that I feel, it's okay. Because realistically, this is all new to me. And I'm growing and learning as I go along with this show by exposing myself to you guys. You know, that makes me grow. Because there was a time where I would probably do a show and I would tell you guys where you can stuff your opinion. But due to me trying to grow with my show, I'm trying to take another approach to let you guys understand, you know, you're not going to agree with everything I say. I mean, and some of the stuff you say is going to pee me off, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it to motivate myself to be better for the next show. Because you guys may feel the way you feel, but I have an outpour of positive messages sent to me about how I inspired someone or I changed somebody's life or I gave them reason to want to live. So, I mean, you know, naturally it's going to be the pros and the cons. And the cons are winning. Con in the building. But no, really, I mean, it's great how y'all feel, but I'm going to always stick to my views. And as far as the public display of affection, it wasn't like, okay, don't show your lover that you love him out in the streets. I'm just saying what you do is not what you do, it's how you do it. I mean, you're not going to be on a train and a family sitting across from you. Like, actually, someone emailed me this, that they've seen it happen. Someone sitting on a train in front of a couple with two kids and everything. They're tonguing each other down and stuff. To me, that's just rude and it's disrespectful. And I mean, for whatever you guys think, the ones that feel like I was wrong for stating that, I still stand on what I say because I feel like that it's very disrespectful for you to disrespect children in a family and just slobbing down and making out. I mean, it's awful. So, I mean, I stick to what I say as far as that part. And, of course, I stick to what I say as far as being a transgender woman and putting your business up on Facebook or any other social network stating that you are a top and you enjoy having top sex. I mean, I just don't, it defeats the whole purpose of womanhood to me. So, I mean, it's not that I'm attacking anyone in general. Everyone's preference is their own. And granted, if that's what you like doing, do it. But I shouldn't have to know, or anyone else. So, I mean, that's all I say basically as far as that. This is something that, a question that was actually sent to me. And actually 2 questions that were sent to me. And it was kind of like, I didn't think of it at first, but then just reading the question and dissecting it was kind of like, wow, okay, that does make sense. Like, a guy reached out to me, he was like, why is it that when you meet people and you're dating them, they don't want you to know that they come from the ballroom scene? That says a lot about the scene. It says that people are extremely embarrassed for people to know that they're a part of this community, because I guess all of the carnage that goes on and all that they make ballroom stand for, like as far as the negativity, kids doing drugs and sex and all just scandal. So I can feel where people would say that, but I mean, really think about that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you out there do it as well. Like, you don't want your potential new lover or new date to know that you're part of the ballroom or have any affiliation with any type of house or ballroom situation. I want to get some feedback on that, you guys. Y'all feedback on all the stuff that y'all don't like, but a topic that I want to know about. Let's see how that goes with you guys. How do y'all feel about that? People not basically letting people know they're part of a house or part of the ballroom in any way. Like, what do you guys think about that? What are your views on that? Another thing, what are your views on people having functions with big names, or if not big names, cute names in the ballroom scene? They put out a flyer, they put out something on Facebook, and they automatically expect people to attend a ball because I am. Do you know who I am? I feel like you should promote your ball. I think that you should first of all make appearances in different cities. I think you should get your flyer out. Maybe even walk, if in fact your name is not completely out there in people's faces. I mean, you have to promote your ball. How do you expect to have a successful event if in fact you don't get out there and do the promotion? How do y'all feel about these big name people that put these flyers out on Facebook and say, well, hey, the girls are going to be in the building? Don't you guys think that these girls should still, or these girls and guys should be still promoting their balls basically, and not expecting their name to make everything push through, or we're going to definitely be there because this is mistake? No, get out there and promote your ball if you want a certain type of outcome. That's how I feel. But tell me how you feel, because I know you will anyway. So, we have, of course, our questioning segment coming, and guess what? I have a surprise for you guys. Something that I know you're going to definitely enjoy. We're not going to have my bestie ask me the questions tonight. We're going to actually have the one that you all love ask me the questions tonight. And my sexy nephew himself, Corey, come on, so we can ask these questions. How are you?
What's going on?
Running around winning all this money and stuff. You better stop now.
Oh, such a
find your ass.
I feel so special to be on the show.
Oh, really? On my show, doing the juice with your auntie?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I always watch it now. I'm a guest on here.
Right, good place to be. Mm-hmm. Talking about boring.
As you know, I got some questions for you.
Of course.
Okay. So you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. So I know people got some questions. I got y'all. Here goes some of them. I know it's not all of them. We can't do all of them.
No, we won't do all of them. Not on this episode. And guess what? Wait. I have one question that was sent to me that I will answer to after we're done with Corey. So stay tuned. Go ahead.
Alright, first question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your definition of a butch queen and your definition of a trade?
Well, my definition of a butch queen and trade. A butch queen to me is a gay male.
Mm-hmm.
Trade to me is a straight boy. To me. So that's my definition. A straight boy.
Do you know like any other, like what basically, because you said yours.
Right.
What's other answers you heard?
But you're asking me my opinion. So when asking me my opinion, I can only answer my opinion.
Yeah.
But I have heard other analogies of what, well, definitions, not analogies, of what, of what a butch queen or trade is. Like some people would say trade is like a boy that deals with the girls, like he's trade.
And I was just about to say that too. I know this is about Sinia, but I just gotta question it because I can't be left feeling stuck. How come when people like I can't ask you how come, but I hear trade a lot too, and they always be like, I want the trade. But truthfully, if they're trade, you can't have them.
Well, my definition of trade, but like I said, there's some people that feel like trade is the guys that like the girls. Like that's the trade girl. You know he the trade, he mess around.
Yeah.
So that's a form of saying that he's interested in the girl.
Alright.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, question 2. What was your most memorable battle with Ashley?
My most memorable battle with Ashley. Memorable battle with Ash. I would say the night we were out in Jersey. And I was young. I didn't know anything about anything. I'm just there having a good time, wanting to walk. And I see that Ashley was walking and she had a performance going. She actually had a production going. And I was not having that. I didn't have a production. I wasn't even prepared to walk. So I stormed her production. And from me storming her production, every girl that was walking stormed after me. So it was like a storm on top of a storm on top of a storm. I'm sure you guys seen it on YouTube. Yeah, that was one of my most memorable battles with Ash.
Who won that night?
Who won that night? I think she did. And another one, I want to just say another one when she slapped me all up that night too. And I know y'all seen that one too, when she slapped me all in my face like that. And I was giving and all that. And yeah, sis, you ain't have to slap me like that. You was wrong.
Oh, man.
We have so many memorable battles, so I can keep going and going when it comes to Ash. Love you, Ash. Here, you got something in store for us, too. No, I hear all that. Are you all right with these questionings? If, in fact, you don't get it right this time, we'll never invite you to do it again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm running low on time.
Not running low on time. It's just unprofessional to be on my show and not have your questions in line to ask.
Oh, well, I do. All right. To keep it real, these is written questions. I got my next personal question is coming next.
Well, no, I thought you had, but you just asked me 2 questions. I thought it was 5 questions that you were going to ask me.
Nah, I got one more that's written, and I got one more of my personal question.
But I would much rather you
ask 2 more.
Ask
5, and then you give your own question.
Ask your questions that you were supposed to ask. Basically, right. Because you're starting to cramp.
My getting me mad.
You're getting me mad. Exactly. You're cramping my style on my show, and you know how I feel about my show.
All right, I'm sorry. All right. Question number 3.
Yes, please.
All right. Why do you love Beyonce?
Why do I love the B? Whoa. First of all, Beyonce. Why I love her is because, you know, like when you watching an artist perform and they perform it and you be like, oh, she did good, but if she would have just did that on this part, or if she would have did something like this, you know, on that part, Beyonce is going to do all that. Like, she's going to catch the extra little beat with the hair, and she's going to snap the finger, and she's going to give you the look. I'm just into all that, giving it. So she gives me everything I need and more, and that's why I love the B.
All right.
What are you doing?
Question 4. All right, my question. All right. As I see, you're like one of the highest, most favorite people in the ballroom scene. So I know when you was like as you was growing in the ballroom scene, it was a lot of attention on you, and there was a lot of stuff going on. How did you deal with the pressure?
Well, growing up, I was extremely, like, I mean, I was searching for love, first of all. So just coming to the balls and being looked up to at that magnitude, it was a place where I was able to come and feel like I was everything. So it wasn't so much of something that I needed to deal with. It was actually more so something that I loved to deal with. So it wasn't like something that, I loved the attention. It was just like, wow.
It wasn't really like pressure.
It wasn't pressure. It was more so, I can't really answer that question in its entirety because I'll be answering another question at the same time. But it was more so I enjoyed it as growing up, as a child growing up. I loved it. It was amazing. I was around people that loved me and praised me and raised me up. So I mean, I was a child. Who didn't want that? So it wasn't pressure. It was something that I actually look forward to. So I enjoyed it. Okay. Are we done with your questioning?
Yeah, we done. We done with my question.
My question that someone sent me was, why I couldn't answer that in its entirety. What is the hardest thing about being Sinia? And he actually sent it to me in my inbox for me to answer it to him personally. But I felt it was a great question and I wanted to answer it for all you guys. The hardest part about being Sinia is living up to the expectations of you all. It's like y'all expect so much from me. Like it was a time where I was loving 7 jeans and I was doing 7 jeans, and to me it's nothing like being in a designer jean, a wife beater when you got nice boobs, and just a bad heel and a funky frame and a crazy purse. Something about that effect right there is just fly bitch to me. And I was kind of doing that for a while. Somebody read me. Why is she wearing these jeans and t-shirts all the time? Like I was actually wearing the same jean and t-shirt. Then for the Ebony Ball Grand March, I spent over $2,000 on my effect. I expected more from her. Anything that I do, you guys always want more from me. So that's an extreme pressure that sometimes it really stresses me out. Like, what am I going to do to outdo myself this time? Like, what? Like, for the ball coming up, I mean, you guys expect me to be dropped in on a helicopter or something just crazy. I mean, so I guess that's the biggest pressure about being Sinia, always trying to be greater than the next time or trying to outdo myself or live up to you guys' expectations. So the pressure is crazy.
That's the hardest thing about being Sinia.
That's one of the, well,
that's
one of the most hardest things. There's many other hard things, but that's one of the most hardest things. Well, I mean, it's hard being Sinia. First of all, I have extremely expensive taste. So I'm always liking something that I probably can't afford, which drives me crazy because then I become miserable and I throw these little tantrums and it's like, oh my God. And I'm the type of person that when I see something that I want, it's not that I want it, it turns from a want into a need. I'm getting much better in that department because it's not good to want something that you can't have, or definitely to need something that you don't need. So I'm getting better in that department, and enough of talking about myself because I'm sure there's more questions to come about me, and why answer them all now when you guys may ask them someday later. So I'll wait till then. Thank you, nephew. You did pretty okay. Maybe next time we'll do better, but yeah, I may have you come back later for a stop your shit if that's okay with you.
That's okay.
Because you got some things to get off your chest. I've been getting some votes, but not quite enough for my Sin City tour. With Sinia, we'll bring Sin to 6 different cities, leading up to the 7th city, which would be my city, New York City, the tree trunk of this all. And that would be the 7th ball, which would be called Pride. Each ball will be in representation of the 7 deadly sins. I would love for you guys to start voting, because the night after the coldest winter ever will be the announcement of where the first ball will be, where we will unleash sin on you guys. I promise you, you won't want to miss this. The rules will be coming soon to my sin. The rules are amazing. You guys are going to love this. This has never been done before. I'm the first girl to bring you this. Who better than Sinia, bringing you Sin City, representing 7 deadly sins. Don't you love it? So please, guys, start voting, start voting, start voting. Actually, let me revert back to something else. Vote or gag. Because I definitely need to get this, you know, out to you guys so we can bring the rules and we can start planning things and the preparations of giving the takeover and all that. And Ballroom Throwback will be with me along with a lot of other fun people. So stay tuned. Get ready for the takeover. And like I stated early along on this show, my show is based on shining light on a lot of dark situations. To me, that if in fact these situations were shined, it was light shined on these situations a lot sooner, maybe we would be a lot further with these issues. I mean, a lot of you girls choose to remain in the dark, so I can see where you're not going to really feel me shining this light on your dark situations. But the reality is that you must know that the light is shining, and it's shining bright like a diamond. And not only is it shining bright like a diamond, it's shining bright enough to where it's going to be shined on all you girls and all of your darkness. It's nothing that you can ever do to deter me from doing my show, to stop me from trying to change our community, to make me want to not do it and make a better place for our children and our minors in our community. So keep on bringing the negativity, keep bringing the shade, keep bringing it all. As you know, I deal with it all well. I love you all. All you guys stay blessed. Continue to watch, because without you, what am I? Love you. Juice, juice, juice. Boring. Where? Stop your shit. Stop your shit. Me and my sexy nephew was here doing it, bringing y'all a team. Stop your shit. What I need you girls to stop doing, stop using the ballroom community to pay your bills. If in fact y'all don't even care about the quality of the venue. Y'all have these balls and these abandoned buildings. The rent for the ballroom is about $300. Y'all don't care who. If y'all finish the categories, y'all don't care if it's a fight right after everybody get in there. Why? Because it's due to y'all just trying to pay your bills. Stop having these balls and ruin our community, turning balls, giving balls into jobs versus giving functions where we can have great times. You guys are trying to pay your rent and stuff like that. Stop y'all shit. Y'all really need to stop that shit.
Stop y'all shit. Oh man, son, these Facebook messages. If I don't talk to you at the ball, or if we don't really conversate like that, and I see you all the time, but when we see we don't talk, and I'm getting these messages, the point is, stop your shit. Like, there's no other answer. It ain't no reason to get aggressive. But
and let me tell y'all the shit that I need for y'all to stop. This fake ass family says, oh sis, brother.
That's the new way, sis. Yeah,
I need y'all to stop that.
Yes,
everybody,
we
don't do each other like that. Stop being phony. We don't rock like that.
I'm not your sister.
Stop that.
You don't know me. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop that shit.
Stop it.